morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always, told out of Voice of Radio, and oh my goodness, things just went nuts. Like, absolutely nuts. You see, ladies and gentlemen, there has just been a gigantic dump of information all about the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go expansion, and oh my word, there is a lot that we need to have a little bit of a look at. And look, there is bound to be some more stuff coming out over the next couple of days, and there's going to be some stuff I've forgotten, or whatever it might well end up being, alright? So here's what I can promise you. Right now, I'm going to give you the best that we've got, bearing in mind that it is not an ideal situation. It's literally taken me 10 minutes to just sit here and try and dig through everything we've got to try and get it into some kind of coherent order. And if more is revealed, if more is announced, if more is shown off, I will be here for you, ladies and gentlemen. That is kind of what I do. We good? Good. Let's talk Pokemon Go. We've got card images, we've got product images, we've got a set description, and that is a pretty good place to start. In this special collaboration inspired by the Pokemon Go app, fans will be able to play with cards featuring photorealistic artwork and unique gameplay scenarios inspired by the beloved mobile title. Certain cards illustrate Pokemon as if they have jumped out into the real world, such as Pikachu walking alongside its trainer and Snorlax sleeping wherever it pleases, while other cards portray Pokemon in scenes that are familiar to the mobile game, such as Blissey valiantly defending a gym and Ipom dodging a Pokeball. In addition, objects and characters from the world of Pokemon Go will appear as trainer cards, such as Pokestop as a stadium card, I literally called it, and Lure Module as an item card, as well as Spark of Team Instinct, Blanche of Team Mystic, and Candela of Team Valor as supporter cards. The Pokemon TCG Pokemon Go expansion will be available through the following product offerings releasing around the world at participating retailers beginning on July the 1st, 2022, with more releases coming at a later date. Select products will feature unique promo cards, including powerful new Pokemon V and Pokemon V-Star that will impact in Pokemon TCG battles. Now, we're going to have to go at a fair clip through this because there is so much out there, but you know what? This is a good problem to have, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good problem to have. So first off, we've been shown the Elite Trainer Box and the Elite Trainer Box Plus that will be exclusive to the Pokemon Center and is up for pre-order in the US, Canada, and the UK. I'm going to be honest with you dudes, I pre-ordered mine before I started this video. There was no way I was going to record this video before I went and pre-ordered the Pokemon Center exclusive one. You know, this is not a drill, people. Pokemon Go is there, so if you live in one of those regions, please go and get your pre-order in now. Please do not wait. And because it's up for pre-order on the Pokemon Center, it means we have a whole bunch of information about it. We've got some stuff what we know, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some stuff what we know. Now, the Pokemon Center exclusive version does come with a whole bunch of stuff. You get 12 Pokemon Go booster packs, each one featuring 10 cards on either a basic energy or V-Star marker, a promo Mewtwo V, more on that in a minute, 65 sleeves featuring Mewtwo, a deck box featuring Mewtwo, 45 energy cards, a player's guide, rulebook, 6 metal damage counter dice, 1 metal coin, 2 metal condition markers, an acrylic V-Star marker, a collector's box to hold everything, and a code card for Pokemon TCG Live. Now, it is quite important to note, as it stands at the moment, we've not actually seen the regular Elite Trainer Box. That has not actually been revealed, so it's an awkward situation, and I can't really sit here and kind of go through them all. I can show you what's in the Pokemon Center exclusive one, but I cannot actually tell you what is in the other one, in the regular one. Sorry about that. Expect it to be a couple fewer packs and expect the sleeves to maybe be a little bit different and the dice and counters to be plastic rather than metal. Either way, this looks awesome. I got my pre-order in. So that's kind of exciting. As for the Mewtwo V card, we have had a little bit of a look at that. It is an alternate art of the one that appears in the set, so I'll show you both the artworks at once to save time. 2 energy, 50 damage, 3 energy, 160, move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench. I think it's fair to say this is not a phenomenal card, but it's designed to be evolved into a V-Star. We know that Mewtwo V-Star is coming, so you know what? That'll do just fine. Now, we do actually have a product description that comes from this page as well. Gear up for battle like never before as Pokemon Go meets a Pokemon trading card game. Dragonite V-Star. Remember we had a question as to whether this was Dragonite or Machamp, given how similar their names are in Japanese. We now have confirmation it is Dragonite. And Mewtwo V-Star show off immense powers, while Melmetal VMAX, called it, genuinely called it, in its Gigantamax form smashes a competition. Appearing as sought-after shiny Pokemon, Radiant Venusaur, Radiant Charizard, and Radiant Blastoise bring dazzling new strategies to the battlefield. Yes, there is a Radiant Charizard. Yes, people are going to go nutty for it, ladies and gentlemen. They are going to go nutty for it. Now, we also have the Pokemon Go Special Collections, which include one of 3 full art foil promo cards. Now, these do feature the leaders of the respective teams. This is another one we predicted, but this one's kind of so obvious. It's almost, you can't really boast about this, it was just a little bit over the top obvious. But we were kind of shown this before, and this is absolutely brilliant. What we've got here is the full art of Spark, Blanche, and Candela, and this is awesome. They do appear in this, I believe, in the set normally. They are just coming in as regular cards, but the full arts are included as promo cards, and this is really rather awesome. Now, to very quickly go through what they do, they all let you draw 2 cards, and if you drew any energy, you get to flip a coin and attach the relevant energy, water, fire, or lightning, from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. The drawing 2 cards is bad, the attaching energy is good, but the fact that you've got to draw an energy from your 2 cards, then you've got to flip a heads, means that these are binder fodder. They're beautiful, we love them, they're not really going to see a huge amount of play. I don't think that's controversial. We then have the Pokemon Go collection Alolan Executor V, which features 1 foil promo and an oversized foil promo. Now again, what we're talking about here is an alternate art of a card that appears in the set normally, so you can have both artworks on the screen at once to make things nice and easy. Is it a good card? Well, for 1 grass energy, you flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for up to 5 grass energy and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Nice. Really nice. Basic Pokemon, single energy. Great as a starting Pokemon in grass decks, but it is on a coin flip, which is awkward. And then free energy, 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each grass energy attached to this Pokemon. And we know that grass Pokemon are getting better in the future, so maybe this could end up being quite nice. I don't think it's stunning, but that first attack at least has a little bit of potential there. We then have a Pokemon Go tin, which includes 1 foil promo card featuring Pikachu with the gift delivery attack. Now, this one's kind of wonderful, obviously. You know, it's a Pikachu. He's delivering gifts. He's adorable. Lets you flip a coin and if heads, search your deck for an item card and put it into your hand. And this is kind of awesome. And of course, it is very much based around the gifts that we see in the game. It's not a hugely playable card. You've got to flip a coin. It's not ideal, let's be clear. But it's still kind of beautiful and kind of lovely and honestly kind of awesome. We then have the Pokemon Go Pokeball tin, which is exactly as we expected. This just features Pokeballs. Now, the ones we've seen are your classic Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, but they're going to actually have Pokemon Go packs in, which is really rather nice. I don't believe, as it stands at the moment, we've actually got sell sheets for these. So again, when we have more information, I will update you. Like I say, we got enough to be talking about today. We've then got Pokemon Go Mini Tins featuring Magikarp, Eevee, Blissey, Pikachu, and Snorlax. And these are, again, as expected. These are just going to get you a couple of packs and a coin and an art card. They're not for me. You can put the art cards together to make a picture, as you can see on the screen. They're not for me, but I know some people do really like these, so that's rather lovely. And then we've got the Pokemon Go V Battle Decks, which feature Mewtwo V or Melmetal V, or indeed you can get the double pack featuring both. Now, you will notice it is the same Mewtwo V which has come around as a promo in the Elite Trainer box. Same attacks, just different artwork. So it depends as to which one it is you actually want. As for Melmetal V, we're not talking about a powerhouse card here, but remember, in the same way we're waiting for Mewtwo V Star, we're waiting for Melmetal V Max, which, if anyone's keeping score at this stage, it means that the only card, the only Pokemon that has a Gigantamax form, which will at that stage not have a V Max, is Hatterene. That is the only Gigantamax Pokemon which has been ignored. You've got to think at this stage that that one is going to be coming sooner rather than later. Or there's someone out there that just really doesn't like Hatterene, so we never end up getting it. Once again, we do have two different artworks of Melmetal V. Now, it's interesting to note, if we have a look at the two Mewtwo, we have a set number and a promo number. And this is all getting a little bit confusing because we know there's a Mewtwo promo in the Elite Trainer box, we've literally been told, but if you go to that order page, it doesn't actually show you the promo. However, it is said to be a full art foil promo, so I believe where we are is, we've got the set version, which is the one throwing a ball. We've got the promo version from the V Battle Deck, which is the one with the Pokemon Go stamp in front of the big building. And then we've got a full art, which is coming in Elite Trainer Box Plus, which hasn't actually been shown off yet. I think that's where we are at the moment. Like I've said, there is a lot that's come out very quickly, and it is all slightly confusing. The Melmetal, less confusing. What we've got here is the one from the set, and the promo, which is going to be coming in this V Battle Deck. And as a card, it's fine. 3 energy 140 is underwhelming. 2 energy 50 damage, you can attach a metal energy from your hand to this Pokemon, is again fairly underwhelming, although I love the artwork on the promo. That is a beautiful promo. This is one of those ones where when we see the VMAX, it will all make sense. Now, I did mention a few other cards here, and we can look at them very, very quickly. So what we've got here is an Ipom. Now, you notice this is from the set. You'll notice the set ones are actually stamped with Pokemon Go, whereas for some reason, the promos, some of them are, but some of them aren't. So, like, the Ipom from the set is stamped with Pokemon Go, but the Alolan Executor V from the set isn't, but the promo Alolan Executor V is. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, you'll have to figure that one out. So, we've got the Ipom, flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and effective attacks done to this Pokemon. He's dodged a Pokeball. He's invincible! Quite nice. It's not, it's on a coin flip, it's actually not very good at all. We've then got Ambipom with an ability Primate Dexterity. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, prevent this damage. And then for a single energy, 60 damage, flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon, 60 damage for each heads. This is extremely flippy. But if you can flip enough heads, this will be one of the most annoying cards you've ever seen in your life. We've then got a Chansey, which is just generally bad, but then you've got the Blissey defending a gym, and actually that T0 artwork there is beautiful. 1 energy, heal all from one of your bench, 3 energy, 300. It's not actually good, but it's at least kind of interesting. We've got Eevee in the real world with the kind of meanly named whiny voice attack. Lets you choose a random card from your opponent's hand, they reveal it and shuffle it into their deck. That's fine. It's not terribly amazing. And then we've got Gyarados. Flip a coin until you get tails. For each heads, discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. It's not going to work that often, but oh my goodness, when it does, it's going to be awesome. Shout out to that lovely Mitsuhiro Arita artwork. And then we've got 4 energy, 230. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. It's fine, but it's just fine. We've got Lure Module, which lets each player reveal the top 3 cards of their deck and put all Pokemon they find there into their hand. And I love this. It's going to help your opponent as much as you. So I don't know how much play it's going to see, but thematically, Lure Module is absolutely amazing. We've got a Magikarp to go with that Gyarados. Lively Grouping says search your deck for any number of Magikarp and put them into your hand. And then Raging Fin does 10 damage base, plus 30 more for each Magikarp and Gyarados in your discard pile. So actually, if you've got 1 Magikarp out, with 3 Magikarp and 4 Gyarados in your discard pile, that's 220, which is enough to KO Pokemon V. I like this Magikarp. Again, we're going to have to talk more about some of these cards later. We've also seen a regular Melmetal, 3 energy, 30 damage, flip 2 coins, 90 more for each heads. Double heads means 210, which is a good number. It's not going to work all that often. And we do have a Meltan that can do 20 damage plus paralysis on a coin flip, which I suppose is okay. Oh, and we should mention that we've got that buddy Pikachu with the one that's walking with his trainer. 3 energy, 30 damage. If you played a supporter card from your hand this turn, it does 60 for 3 energy. Yeah, ignore that. The attack's terrible. Kind of fun, though. And then I suppose we should have a look at Snorlax. As long as this Pokemon is in the active, your opponent's active can't retreat. Not the first time we've seen Snorlax doing that. And then 4 energy, 150, and it goes to sleep, which is kind of adorable. And I suppose it's pretty appropriate to finish with a Pokestop. Once during each player's turn, they may discard 3 cards on the top of their deck. If they discarded any item cards in this way, put those item cards into their hand. Firstly, this is really good for consistency. Secondly, can you imagine this in something like a Wormadam deck? Where your goal is to try and discard as many Pokemon as you can, as fast as you can? Sure, you might accidentally hit your energy and that would suck. But as long as you didn't discard your energy by mistake, this could be a legitimately great stadium card. And that's the only thing that makes me sad about this video. I'm looking at something like this, which could be a legitimately really good stadium card, and I'm kind of rushing over it because we've got so much stuff to talk about here. Make no mistake, I'm going to be back with more Pokemon Go videos very soon, and this is a lot. An awful lot of information to go through in a very short amount of time. But then again, I keep saying I want to see more Pokemon Go cards, and I keep saying I want to learn more about the expansion. Oh, if I wasn't excited already, ladies and gentlemen, you better believe I'm excited now. And at some point, we are going to see those Radiant First Partner Pokemon. I'm hyped for the Blastoise, but you know that Charizard is going to be nuts. For now, I need to edit this as fast as possible, get it online, and somehow also pick up my daughter from school. I'll figure that one out. Although by the time you listen to this, I will already have done so. You get excited about Pokemon Go and tell me how excited you are in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCG Radio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all that good stuff, head on over to patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.